Demystifying funding. So it starts with your friends and family round and then goes to the pre-seed, the seed, the post-seed, the Series A, Series B, Series C, Series D, however many more rounds you raise before you IPO or have your realized liquidity event. Now, starting with the friends and family round. At this stage, you'll have a hypothesis. I believe that XYZ product will be able to solve the pain point for this consumer or this demographic 10 times better than the current available opportunities. Maybe you have an MVP, maybe you're starting to trial out, you have something in beta, or it could be as very early as you have an idea, you've been researching and studying your target demographics, and now you want to execute on the idea. Typically, companies give away, say, 5 to 10% in this friends and family round. It could be even less. Try to keep it low because the ticket sizes will be smaller. They'll be probably up to $250,000 in total funding. And I'm talking about the African ecosystem. Oh, this isn't for Western businesses and Western markets. Then it comes to the pre-seed. And this, maybe you'll raise up to $500,000. Maybe you'll get all the way up to $1 million. Likely we've come back down in this market to around $500,000. The pre-seed is where aggressive capital usually comes in. So we are a pre-seed investor that come in post-traction. You've identified some, or you have some indication of product market fit. You have your technical team in-house, a relatively complete executive team, so co-founding team, and you have growth in your core metrics month over month. That's our sweet spot for investment. So if this is where you are right now with your business, come talk to Ingressive. You can either apply on our website, www.ingressivecapital.com. You can reach out to us via DMs, or you could talk to one of the scouts that we have in the market. The next round is post-seed. So this could be up to 2.5 million. Back in the heyday of 2021, that could be even up to 5 million, but now it's come back down. And so with the post-seed, you have meaningful traction. So you're still seeing those 30 to 50% plus month over month growth. Maybe it's come down slightly as you're increasing volume. You're in the thousands now as far as monthly revenue, as far as users. People are really engaging with the tool. You probably have a version 2.0 and have expanded your offerings. You really deeply understand your customer, and truly they can now say, this solution is 10 times better, and you have a loyal dedication to your product. There's a community around it. People really love what it is that you're doing. I know I'm conflating B2B businesses versus B2C. They're different styles, but either way, your product should be solid and defensible. The customers should be using it and loving it. And also you should be generating monthly revenue and growing. Now this next phase comes to Series A. Preceding Series A, you should still own at least 50% of your business. So maybe in the angel investment round, you gave away 5%. In the pre-seed, you gave away 15%. Maybe in the post-seed, you gave away another 10 to 15%. And then at Series A, you should still at least be 50% owner of your company. And maybe for a number of founders, that may be your first price round. And that's where you're going to be spending legal fees because it will be priced. And you will also have a number of terms that are being asked for by investors, and you need to make sure you're comfortable with it for the business. So with the Series A, I definitely recommend you work with 2 people to assist you, especially if it's your first time raising money like this. You should have a commercial professional that makes sure that you can actually manage your business, agreeing to the terms as well as the valuation, and that you'll have enough money to get to the next funding round or get to profitability or get to sale. And the second one is your legal person. So this person should be experienced in Series A transactions specifically, because they otherwise won't recognize a number of the terms and may let something really important slip. After that comes the Series B, then the Series C, and beyond. That's way past Ingressive's wheelhouse. But what is beneficial with Ingressive is that about 80% of our limited partners run later stage investment vehicles. That means that when we do the pre-seed investment that I mentioned before, we can support the companies to get access to later stage funding by showcasing these deals to our own limited partners. Every year we do a couple $1 million in SPVs. That's called a special purpose vehicle. That means we raise money with our limited partners to invest in a specific portfolio company that's raising a follow-on round. So not only can we help you with your first check, typically do a post-seed follow-on, but then we can showcase you to later stage investors and even help you with those funding rounds. Hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments.